Ouch. So, wait, I'm going to, yes. Careful. Yo. Okay. You know what? Since it's here, I'm just going to stop him. Just in case. Oh, why? Um, hold on. A sec. I wonder how many people or where one this time zone. Okay, hopefully it's fine. I'm going to have to check my own stream, aren't I? Stay down, cool. Okay. Hello. This is gonna be weird. Okay, never mind. Every person I swear. Hello. In the case that anyone find this video later on, I think because right now there's no one. Well, sometime. Okay. For future me and future audience, hello, hi. Was it good morning, good afternoon, good afternoon, good night? Good night for me actually. So this is starting channel from scratch. How do I introduce myself? I need to watch more, right? I am, well, Niche Naishi. You can call me either way. Yeah, Niche has became my name right now. I need to think of a way to introduce myself. Okay, so where are we? I have as you can see, very missed I got tired a lot. Sorry. A very basic model. Let me see. Okay, but I have a model that is actually kind of a gift from. That is a small one. It's a little bit different. A friend. This was kind of like done for their. What was it? Yeah, this model is well, it's my Sona. If you know, you know. But because I like the design a whole lot, so this is my cool. I'll be using this design once I, get working on, and maybe I'll dress up my little bean to be a proper design as well. This little bean. Okay, now I'm actually using a pen on the live 2D. That's fine. Oh, what is that? Well, I'll check the model. Where was I? So yeah, this model is actually an OC and not actually me, but yes, I really love the design and uh, this suit model is very pretty. Actually, I will add a credit to the design later because my mama have a vegan and they are lovely. Their style is lovely. They make really nice, cozy, cute design. They are feel adoptable as well. Now, what? Hmm. I wonder how come. Okay, hold on. Oops, that's scary. Got a whole lot of mouth. That's the body. What is this one? Okay, so that's the color. What am I doing? Okay, the hair base is over here. Oh, I think that is the fill from on the, okay, no, that's the color. Oh, okay, the thing is that I will probably read that just in case. Oops, I don't need it in the mouth right now. I will put that in the mouth first. Okay, alright, it'll be a short stream. This is weird. Uh, uh, actually, part of me really want to sell this little bean model, but we will do this one first, and then maybe I will, yeah, do a dress up, do a giveaway or something like that. This is kind of a hobby. I have another full-time job, so but I just really want to kind of like share all my resources, so it's gone in the wind right now. Um, I will try to yap as a I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But yeah, it's gonna be short stream. Actually, hold on, I need to open the dashboard, isn't it? Hmm. I mean, at this point, no one is here, but I did post the link onto some of the Discord, and wait, I should post that to my Twitter and this guy. You know what? I'm just gonna. I know that the reach would be suck, but but wait, I have this guy open. If you can hear the keyboard ASMR, then yeah. Uh, wait, hold up. That's wrong. Okay, hold on. Oh, that happened. Okay, post that on here. Oh, I know that reach would be bad on Twitter, but I don't care. No, maybe not on Facebook. So, whatever, I'll leave that there. Okay, where is my dashboard? Yeah, because last time I think someone joined and I didn't see, like didn't realize that someone actually joined. So I had no idea. Alright, so where do we start? I usually, well, I said this is my first model, but I have read before, not in this style, but I have read, what's the word, some like other people's model before, but for some reason I never read my own like actual model. Mm, I actually read it once because it was like there was a speed run for a friend to do their project, but right now do it for real. Um, you know what? Let's start with something small. A lot of people would do auto mesh. However, uh, I'm actually after a little bit after a while, after I have done, a few times. Um, oops, didn't want to do that. I actually no longer use auto mesh. I kind of like just put that on so that I have something to start with. Usually a little bit easier. For this one, I think I want to probably be I'll go this way. Be kind of more, what is the word? Detailed with the rig. Usually I don't put in a whole lot of vortex. Is it vortex? Okay. Oops. Okay. But yeah, I kind of ended up prefer doing it in this way. I think that should be enough, but fading. You know what? I'm gonna add it just in case. Sometimes I don't really know like what exactly is the right way or what exactly is good mesh. How should I even know? I think we can. Don't do it so bad right now. We can probably. What's the word? Hello. No. Hi, Lord. Yeah. Where am I? Wait, I was like trying to narrate. Oh my god. Hi. Yay. Okay, hold on. Where am I? Okay, but yeah. Yes, mesh. I'm excited. Okay. Where am I? What am I doing? Actually, should this even be separate? Oh wow, it's already separate, so I have to do it anyway. I wonder if I have to narrate. I actually mentioned how I, what's the word? Oh shit. Read this already once, but because that was for your project, I didn't do like a full the whole thing. Actually, I don't think I need all of that because this is like the inside of the eyelash. So just going to try maybe do it this way. Yeah, that shouldn't really bend anyway. This preview might be a little bit too small. Yeah. So, because I also want to record the process, I'm kind of like restarting the rig, but making that one project also kind of like allowed me to like check the files and all that. So I have some ideas. Yeah. Um, Also, I only put it as low latency, so is that enough? It I think the message I'm talking would be delayed by a whole lot. So I think that might be delaying very far. So if I'm not, responding too fast, that's why. Should I? No, I think that should be enough. Okay. So think I think we should be able to wait, which match is this? Oh that. Where are we? Okay. this one, I kind of want to make sure this is big enough. Oops. Actually, so unsure right now. No, it should be fine. So this go beneath that. I can kind of test it a little bit, moving it around. But when I actually move this, it's gonna be on like. Shoot, not good, not good. How do you do? Okay, we. Okay, yeah, just. Oh, it is kind of late. Yeah, I actually planned to start a lot earlier, but then things keep happening, and I was like, oh, wait, I need this, I need that, and then I have to do stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna get it started real quick, even though it's going to be a very short stream. But well, wait, yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, no, no, the flash disappear. This is something that happens because actually, let me see. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try that again, and just to show. Basically, what happened is that the mesh disappear. So the whole thing just kind of disappear. I'm just going to create a random mesh up here. Wait, did it work? Oh shit, did it not work? Are you for real? No way. Oh damn. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna keep undoing until it come back. Ah, that was weird. Yeah. Sometime if the mesh, because all these artwork really only shows up within the mesh. Like if I were to put this here and cut it off, and then I just say okay, it will cut off the artwork like that. So we need to have the mesh cover the whole artwork. Actually, that could probably make like some cool, interesting stuff as well. Actually, I think that's probably too much. So when I was like really into rigging beforehand, I think that was like some 2 years ago. Like my whole Twitter timeline is just like a lot of tutorial, a lot of work in progress, a lot of like those eye physics. And I don't know what it is with eye physics. It's cool, but at the same time, it's so weird that people's eye would bounce like that. But it's a fun thing. So and yeah, there's like a lot of cool rigging that shows. Mm, actually, I'm gonna add just in case. So without these dots, uh, things will not be able to move properly. So that's why I want to, like, I don't want to add too much because one, that make the fight heavy, and two, I think it will kind of like move in a way that it shouldn't move. Like if some parts supposed to be kind of like anything solid. Uh, what's the word? Yeah, I know it's so bouncy. And I actually like doing eye physics. It's really fun. I used to have like make one really cool model that was from my ex-girlfriend. Like the eye have like this glitch effects, and I added to like every eye movement. It's fine. Okay, and then we auto connect the rest because that should be enough. Um, yeah. uh, now that I think about it, I probably can't really do anything too similar to that, but glitching is not exactly something that weird. So maybe at some point I will have a chance to do that again. But yeah. Now, with anything that is a line like this, you can. Okay, good night. Also, there's only one concurrent viewer, but how is it 3 views? I don't understand. But never mind. Sweet dream. My soul. Wait, 4 division. Why do I have 4 division? But oh wait, okay, vertices in mesh will be this two. So with things that align, we actually have this that we can make it faster, but for some reason that is not working. Why? Is it too small? Maybe it's too small. Let me try that. Yeah, that's way too small. Actually everything is like super small with this model. I'm I'm a bit more used to, you know what, make this. I'm a bit more used to anything that is well, a bit more, anime. But I also really like different design like this. It's going to work. I think that might be too much. Hold on. Sometimes I really don't know how much is too much. But this is the bottom of the eyelid. Well, not the eyelid, but you know what I mean. Eyelash. Well, I mean lash is the other one. Hi! Oh, Anita. Yeah, I wasn't sure about the time zone. I was like, will you catch? Lovely. By the way, I think I might have made it a bit too delayed. I don't know. Hopefully we can still communicate. Should be fine though. What's going on here? I don't like that going up too far. So I'm making my model. Well, right now I can't see anything. Let me zoom out. Just okay. What time? What time? Or should I kind of like start stream earlier? Would that like be work for you better? Maybe like similar to I guess movie time. But yeah, I actually did plan to start earlier, but what's the word? Wait, why is this thing like this? But God damn it, what's the word? I lost my words. Oh, a lot of things were happening. So, oh no, you have a meeting. Okay. Well, I will stream some other time. This thing is not done that soon, so uh, yeah. Hopefully you can catch me some other time when you don't have a meeting. It should work, I think. Mm. Also, good luck with you. Have to go. Oh, fine. Let's make it a tiny bit away from here. I should delete those corner ones first. Wait, did I? Did the stream fell off a little bit? The OBS will just like reconnect. Hopefully everything's fine. Um, hopefully, are you hearing? What's the word? Is your music level okay? I should have asked Lauren. I totally forget about that. Got too excited. And then I was like, yeah, that's actually one of the things that made me a bit slow because I was like looking at how to put the music on without things being too weird and all. enough, I think. Auto connect. Okay. And the eyelid. This should be big enough to. There we go. I'm gonna redo the whole thing anyway. I redo the whole thing anyway, but I feel like it's nicer to start there. Um, I think that's fine. Then I'll move it here. Yeah, it feels really slow, but I like doing it by hand. So I'm gonna move this here, and then actually let's kind of have the. I don't need that actually. This should be fine, and then just this side. Actually, no, wrong. We need more here because this is the eyelid. It has to cover the inside of the eye. I mean, what damn it, when I say the inside of the eye, that just sounds weird. Gosh. But yeah, when the eyes close and stuff, I mean, I could make the pupil iris, what was it, smaller and flat and gone basically, but this will help cover things up and not make a mess. The the YouTube screen I'm seeing is actually so slow. I don't even know what I'm doing. Actually, wait. One. Oh, okay. Hmm. Oh wait, what am I doing? I should just increase the in. Oh damn. The I think the input is pretty loud. Oh no, what do I do? Can I increase the mic? Oh shoot. Oh, I'm just using the. Oh my god. Okay, think I can't mess with that. Probably. I'm only using the. Damn, what was it? My brain is dead. Uh, I'm only using the laptop mic. Hmm. I guess my voice has to be like. Okay, I'm just looking at OBS. Like, how loud should I be and all that? Not volume, high volume, filters probably. My balance. Oh, I can probably make it a bit louder, like put it some gain. Hope. Let's not do too much for the time being. Okay, it probably doesn't increase much, but yeah, hopefully that works. Hold on, where are we? Okay, I'm back on live stream. Alright, right now no one here. I'm gonna I'm gonna have to come back to shift. Start talking to myself right now, but yeah. I wonder if I should. Oh no. If I stream in Facebook, that will have to be. I have to speak in Thai. I mean, I could speak Thai. It's fine. Okay. Where am I? This is bottom eyelid. Okay. Well, I'll treat this as a practice of um attention. Okay. Uh, this is kind of like me practice yapping. So, whoever happens to come in or find this frame later on, somehow, oh my gosh, what is going on? Delete all this, then hi again. But yeah, it's not bad though. I guess I'm kind of like one of those people who get really quiet if I'm alone or if I know that no one's listening. I don't actually vocalize. I don't know if the tongue tied. I don't know if that's weird, but aside from the one time I made recording for students because of COVID, yeah, uh, I usually kind of find it hard to talk if there's no one around. I mean, I talk to myself in my head. I don't know which one is more cringe, oh god. Uh, so yeah, I don't know, but I mean, I've been listening to some other streamers and how they talk about how we have to, what's the word, narrate. I mean, obviously, yeah, we have to talk. Otherwise, why am I streaming, right? Am I? It's that, and I don't know. I think I do like narrating what I'm doing and stuff, but yeah, as I said before, if I know no one's around, instead of being like, yay, no one's listening and I can talk whatever or be loud, because I mean, I'm pretty sure this condo room is not, the wall is not that thin. I should be able to talk. Uh, yeah, if I'm alone, it's just like, no, I don't talk. Uh, so this is a little bit of a weird experience, but I'm sure it'll get better. And although probably not every stream I do will be narrated. I do again. I mean, I do this because I want to start sharing myself, sharing my thoughts, I guess, and kind of like overall have my own. How should I do this? A space that I guess I can kind of like feel like it's a bit more my own. And what's the word? I wonder if it's the word. Oh gosh. But yeah, having a space that is kind of like my own, and it's not exactly a whole community or stuff, but it's just um somewhere where I can record, and also I can record my process. What are you doing here? Hopefully this works. I looked at, kind of like clips of or record of other people showing their rigging, and I see this a lot. And I mean, we only need it to move that much, so we don't. so we don't really, need to put in more vertices on the inside. Like even the middle one, it probably don't need it, but probably. I'm just thinking about how these things move when we actually start to animate it, because I mean that's the whole point of your mesh. It allows the body to move. I wonder if I should put another one, but I also don't want to put too much. Well, again, I can try. That should work. It's solid enough. Maybe if I undo too many times, it will go there, and then I just redo back. There we go. Oh, oops. I actually have no idea if I'm being loud enough right now. Should I? I can't remember how far should this go on the OBS, but I'm gonna not you. I'm gonna maybe add it to it a little bit more. Try 3. Oops. I think I shouldn't be reaching the red, but oh, this is gonna be hard. You know what? I'm gonna let it be around here, and hopefully I'm not loud. I don't like it when I'm loud. I know. Where are we? Oh my god, why is that so? Is it really that delayed? I think it's not that actually that delayed. It's just the use. Just, just okay. Oh, okay. There's 2, right? I'm going to change the name a little bit so it's not too weird. There we go. Oops, shoot, I forget. Oh well, I will delete those. Yeah, it might be, this might be really slow and boring, I don't know, but I'm kind of most comfortable doing it kind of like dot by dot. I think that might be enough. I'm gonna move that, oh shoot, move that one a little. I like the points being, oh shit. Yeah, so when you first start, the mesh is basically the whole canvas. So, but yeah, when you click auto mesh, at first it will give you um, a more sensible size, I would say, but the standard is like really vague. I mean, you can still move. Actually, let me see if I, oh, it's an eye white, so nothing to see. But yeah, you can still move around a little bit with the standard, but because the details in this model is really small, it's probably nearly impossible to actually animate anything properly with the standard auto rig, no, auto mesh. I was hoping I could get the I was hoping I could get the eyes. Well, probably not done. Done. It's only an hour. Oh, shit, what are you doing? But I was thinking like the eye movement, which is like really, really simple, that I could maybe get one of that done. Now, Usually I think we kind of like do the eyes and then uh we can kind of like flip it over. Oh wait, hold on. Did something disappear? Did I disappear? Hold on, disappear. Something is wrong. What? Hold on. Okay, that's close eyes. Eyebrow, white lash, top lash. Did I do something wrong here? Ah, there we go. Oh, how did we get that? Okay. Yeah. These sometimes I feel like, oh, maybe I don't need to move all of those stuff, but at the same time, maybe we do. Um, they don't actually need to be connected in that way. You just need to have a mesh. Oh wait, I realize what I'm doing now. So wait, no, I want this to be so. I'll be done about that. And then let's just make kind of like a protective area around them. Not it. Make it. Does that work? I think that works. Move this one out a little bit, and then we auto connect, and that's good. Oh, okay. So I get one eye. I think usually in order to save time, we do one eye and then we copy over to the other eye, and then we can. Actually, because we don't have that cut and insert image over there. Well, basically it's just that here on one side. I think we should be able to copy over the eye. So I'm just going to do the close eye real quick. I wonder what should I do next stream on a stream, or maybe should I just stream without talking? I don't know. Well, I mean that is kind of meeting the purpose because yeah, I am kind of trying to, I know, stream as a hobby, but kind of have that work a little bit more, I'd say. Kind of stream as a hobby and hopefully get to share things, I guess. I wonder if this would be enough if I just go in the middle. Well, we still want to have that. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put all these in the middle. And then probably put another middle in the white part. That should make it easier to move, maybe, hopefully. I mean, with the style of the whole model, we probably won't. I mean, in this particular part, the eye shouldn't really need to move that much. Where am I? Hold on. Then I have one in here, just so that if we need to move them separately, I can. go from there. Should be fine. And then auto connect, and we could. Oh, is that someone? And I'm gonna close that for now. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. It's been a while since I trying to check my voice. It's been a while since I uh I'm gonna lower that down. Wait, I should do that in OBS or whatever. It's been a while since I read last time, so I don't exactly remember much. Let's see. Good. Okay. So these two should go together. If I do up eyeball. So for eyeball, we add 3 keys, 0 being middle, and then this. So usually we supposed to add a deformer, although with the eyeball, I feel like it's maybe I should. You see how much I forget about this stuff? Wait, hold on. That is not quite middle, is it? Over here, and then yeah, that I think that's as far right it can go. So we got that, and then now usually what I like to do is that I want to usually kind of like move the eyelid a little bit together with all these. So what do I do? I can either just move all these, or I can add a deformer. Although I feel like for this is kind of like the smallest point that actually moving here. So I'm just going to grab. Wait, how is this thing? Ready? Wait. Help. Oops. Okay, I'm missing that. So, let me go back to my rational. The eye is kind of like, this is like the smallest unit that's really moving. So I feel like I can probably just move the vertices, the point, just like that, and then with head turn and all that, I will be adding the I lost my train of thought. Oh, deformer. Yeah. Although, yeah, another ideal way to do this thing is also it's also to add deformer to everything. Wait, what? Oh no, that's the weight. Shit. Pardon my language. I hope that wasn't loud enough. Okay, this is the middle. Just going to push that up ever slightly. This one here is fine. Now, already we see that happen. this is why we need the top eyelid. So I'm gonna move that up. We're going to kind of like nudge everything over a very, very tiny bit. Oh, the lid, the lash on here. As you know, I'm gonna go here, get rid of everything. So now it's back to default. And so here's the lash. You know what? I'm going to check it by lash, lash, bottom, top eyelid. I think eyeshadow. Oops. So I think I got everything. So what I like to do is that, oops. Okay, this is kind of the default because it was drawn like that. This one is a little bit more in the middle, so move that, nudge that a little bit, and over here we also nudge it a bit off to the side. So only a tiny bit, kind of like so that the whole eye looks like it has some movement. And for over here, I'm going to move these by hand. Although to be fair, I could have put the, actually, you know what, I'm going to punch the pupil down. It might be a bit too much. These things should be subtle, it didn't need to be that far. So iris and pupil, and then I'm just going to push that in until nothing is showing. Is that? Or I have a feeling I have to push this up anyway. I'll make it smaller. Oh shit, too small, too small. It's smaller. Move this up. Just to be sure. And we get that. Okay. And then we go to eyeball Y and hold on. So this is going up. What's it? Oh, have to select the mesh that I want to move, add the keyframe, and then only then we can actually do stuff. So here's going up. No, we can't do that. I will punch it down later. And this is middle, and I think that should be fine. And then we'll push it down. I'm actually gonna push down until that I touch the bottom. Okay, now that should be fine. So with all that, I think I'll push the top down so that it doesn't show. I mean, I can very much pull the eyelid up, and I will probably pull that up as well, but safe, just be safe. Okay, should be fine. Then we will top eyelid, eyeshadow, same thing as the other one. No, top eyelash on top. That's all. Just going to check. Alright. So again, we add all that. I'm just going to push everything down somewhat. Oops, too good. My room is loud. Loud as in there's like weird popping sound. I think the condo wall, outside wall is probably kind of drop off. It's probably hot in the during the day. I feel like I don't like it. Okay, maybe I can try pulling it down a little bit more straightforward, and then I'll make that really big. Just push. I don't want it to. Actually, you know what? I should be. Okay, I'm just going to paint this area and push the whole thing down slightly. Okay, then I'm just going to paint the top, pushing it down. Alright, yeah, I like that better. And, oh shit, this is the big one. No, actually, I think grab the whole thing first. And I'm going to push everything up first. Right now it's weird. And then we will push. Oh, that's a bit too big. Oops. I mean, in this case, the eye shape will actually change a little bit. I think I may need to, but not too much. Otherwise, it's gonna be too weird. But can't look up with, ivy goblet. Alright, I'm gonna push these up slightly. Oh god. Ali, what are you doing? Okay, here's the default. That should be fine. That should be fine. Okay, and then once we get all of that, we are going to connect those two. I'm actually going to wait, hold on. Select. So this will select everything, and oh my god, my neck. Synthesize corners. So what we'll do is that this will kind of combine the corner. Oh, should I need to do the eye white? I can add that later. The corner area, so I don't have to do everything. And then I'm just going to fix the little bits that kind of like coming off. Push it up, push it up, push it up. Should be fine. This I'm gonna push that back off a little bit. It's a bit too obvious. So this one is a bit too far. Also because of the angle, I'm going to kind of like just make it angled a little bit. This is kind of like a stylized. It is a very stylized model to begin with. So. And yeah, now it's weird because there's like no, the two eyes are not the same because we are doing this. To be fair, I'm kind of debating if I actually should add the deformer, but you know what? It's gonna be fine. Okay, so I think this is, I'm more or less okay with what we have. Actually, I think this whole part should come down a little. No, everything should come down a little bit. Okay, alright, so got one eye. Alright, wait, the eye white, eye white, eye white, eye white, and white shadow. Actually, I will start with the eye white. Uh, okay. X first. No, that's why. I don't think I need to do anything with X, but hold on, I will maybe move that out just a tiny bit. Don't need that actually. I'm just gonna move it so there's some movement. Now, up here is the one shoot. I want only the top part go up. I will move the shadow together later. Okay, up, down, down. I don't think we need much. Actually, I wonder what should I do with that. The line of the eye is kind of off. Oh, and we haven't do the bottom eyelid. Maybe I should move the bottom eyelids a little. Move that in until that touch. Pull this out, pull this in. And basically move it until, it looks like the way we want. And sometimes you can have the artist, you can have the artist kind of like help with the thing with why I'm like, oh, it's making a wrong thing. That's why it's weird. Okay. Okay, I'm still gonna leave that there. Move all these slightly. Move these whole thing slightly. I'm mumbling, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna pull that one down. I wonder if that's too much. Everything else didn't come down that far. You know what? I'm gonna pull it down. And it's already pretty late for me. So I think I will maybe try to. Oh wait, I need to do this. I will probably finish up this eye, and then try to. Hold on, I should move that whole thing up first. Okay. Should move that up. Where were we? I think I will try to finish up this eye and then maybe try to copy the whole thing over to the other eye so that okay, I don't need anything on those and both of you in the side corner. But yeah, so if I were to be able to finish this, then the eye will be more or less done. And then next time I can kind of like do something a bit more substantial. So bottom lash, I think I will not touch the blush. So, blush. Let me hold on. Bottom eyelid. There we go. And here we go. So we kind of push everything a little bit wherever things go, maybe except for going up because there's not much to do. Just over here a little bit. And then push this back this way a little bit as well. Now, upper corner is fine. Lower is the push. Oh wait, do I have to move the brush because of the lower one? On this one, I'm going to try to push the whole thing, not exactly over, but extend that part. And I end up having to push the brush down. Is that the brush? Which one is that? Bottom? Why does it look pink? Oh wait, shoot. Okay, no, never mind. Leave the blush. No. Oh shoot, it still is in there. Never mind then. Blush. Only maybe I can just move it manually. Like, why do we need to do that? Let's move it out of the eye for sake of safe image. And that will be enough. There we go. Nothing happens at the top part, so we don't need to do anything there. Bottom lash eye, bottom eyelid. This side corner, just for the heck of it. Although that means I'm gonna have to push. Oh wait, no, I didn't do the eye white. Oh, that a little bit is fine, right? Okay, so this should work. Why is average view duration reduced? Or get someone else pop in super quick in the leaf. Oh my god, my lip. Okay, and then copy over. Let me do eyebrows real quick, because the eyebrow is only just that. Hold on, because we're gonna have parameter that is so basically brow Y and X, and then angle. So I think, hold on, this is L. Angle. That's angle and sorry. You know what? Because that's also iPhysics. I think I'm going to call it a day, but not before I fix that. Let me get the bottom eyelid. And we're just going to oh shoot. This one. Mini. Oh gosh. Okay. Basically, I'm going to move that by hand. Got it? But never mind. I will move this over a little bit, just so it's on the safe side, that the eyelid doesn't kind of like missed out. Wait, then what? What? Never got that. Huh? You know what? Never mind. Okay, yeah, never mind. Got one eyelid done, and it will stop looking weird once I add that to the other one. And I think we did pretty good. I'm just going to add this to the eyebrow real quick. And I know that this looks very, very small eyebrow, but I do want to have that. So, let's see. Wow. Is that the form? Okay, yes, form. Actually, I don't remember the form. Let me check the form real quick, and then we'll call it a day. That's how we're doing. Just like it's kind of like we want to check what is the form supposed to be, and oh wait, here we go. I think that's the one. So I just kind of like want to be sure on which form should be which. Okay, wait. Can't think about this. I need to -1. So I think that's, yeah, that's -1, and then okay. I think that's the right one. I don't want to open up another thing, so form is not helping me. So I think this should be, oh god, should be kind of like that. And this is when we test if the, oh god, no, I didn't want to move you. If the vertices that we added are good enough, because it has to stretch and all that. And I think I'm going to add a few more already, just because. And one, that should be enough. Auto connect, and well, basically that will still be, the form in whichever way that it needs to be, and I can manually adjust each of these as well. I can also use that. Oh, wait, too small, too big. Oh, I think this is the brow form. It's so sad. I think this is the brow form. So this one, and then this is kind of just, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there. Wait, hold on, then I didn't need that. You know what? Let me up and down. No, okay, stop doing that. I'm just going to pull the whole thing down without actually pulling the. Oh, nothing here. No. Aw. Okay, did I, yes, did I? Oh, nothing wrong. What? Okay, never mind. So I'm gonna pull it down more. It's the very small eyebrow, so it's probably a tiny bit unclear, or not unclear, but it might be hard to actually see the emotion and all that because no, only that. Down a little bit more. Push that back up a little bit. And I'm just going to kind of distribute this. I can still add even more than that if I need to. Where was it? Like here, I think. Let's open it. Yes. And basically that will allow me to make the curve a little bit nicer. Probably should add some into that as well. So sometimes I do this a lot in that that is still BS. Which one is that? Okay. Over there. Yeah. So like this make more sense already. Now, truth be told, it's not exactly good practice because if you change the vertices, chances are whatever you already done is not exactly the same. But you know what? I do what I do. Looks like a really tiny worm or something. Caterpillar. Caterpillar eyebrow is the thing. Okay, there we go. And we have that, and then okay, put that there. The rest is probably the former stuff. I'm just going to save. Yeah, that was a speed run. This one I'm just gonna leave the name like this. And when we're done, we should be good. We're not on the where. Okay. Yep, there we go. So yeah, I want to still do a little bit more if I can, but I'm gonna call it a day. Save one more time for safe nature. And there we go. I wonder if I actually need an end frame. Probably be better, isn't it, if I have all that. Kind of like the waiting thing. I don't even know how to do that. And then the end stream screen maybe, or I don't know. I'm just gonna say goodbye and all that. So, uh, good night or goodbye. Good luck with your day. Have a nice day if you, I don't know, watch this during the day somehow. And there we go. Oh god, I want to cringe at myself so hard.